Yo YouTube, welcome back to another video here on the Big Funyuns channel. My name is Zay. I talk about crypto analysis. We look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, other altcoins. We look at the S&P 500 and we just dive in just to get a good look into how to make money within these financial markets, right? Today is currently Monday, April 21st, 2025, and it's around 8:10 a.m. in the morning. Bitcoin sitting approximately or just a little above $87,000. It looks as though it's bouncing off our support zone here at $84,000, and we are still within this range that we have set for it looks like the last 2 months now, almost 60 days of just consolidation and range bound price action, right? And that range would extend, if I was to draw just a rectangle, it will extend from here all the way here. Like, this is pretty much the range. As you can see here, we also have a couple deviations below the range. Boom, 1, 2, and really 3 times below this range. Other than that, we are pretty much trading sideways. So we've had a deviation out the range as well, but pretty much trading up to the bottom to the up. So now we're closer to the up of this range. We will either do two things. We would break out or we would come back down, right? Because we are at or getting closer to the support zone, we might come up and touch this area and then look to come back down. That's personally what I'm seeing right now, until I see like something in the market or something that changes where price is able to continue pushing forward, right? And I will say, like, for it to be Monday and for the markets to move like this already, I think that is somewhat bullish. We got a nice move really on Sunday leading into Monday night. That is just extremely bullish what I'm seeing so far. We are seeing a bit of resistance here around the $88,000 area, so it is going to be critical to see what Bitcoin does within that time span. Let's look at the S&P. The S&P was able to come down and touch this area multiple times, so it is going to be interesting to see how we interact with this area, if we do, or if we come up and test higher. If we scroll over and look at the weekly, that is something that is going to interest us. We had a weekly candle, a bearish weekly candle. We were able to come down and test this support area though, which is here around 5.2K, which is honestly pretty good given the fact that we've bounced and had a nice weekly candle the previous week, maybe like the beginning of April. But this was the middle of the week, and I think it was more so just like a corrective type of price action, right? If we scroll over to Ethereum right now, I think Ethereum is loading up. Like, let me see this. It's still in free fall. Okay, so this is the ETH to BTC chart. If you don't know, this is Ethereum in relation to Bitcoin. So as this continues to drop, that means that means that Ethereum is not as strong in comparison to Bitcoin, right? Once this is rising, that means it's Ethereum's time to make a lot of moves, a lot of gains, and to increase in price action. So the fact that we're just free falling and we're not really gaining any support yet, like this, just by eyeballing it, this looks like our next support range right here around the 0.01 area. So that is something that I would keep an eye out for. And that just basically tells me that it's not altcoin season yet. It's close, it's getting to it, but now it's not the best time. But I really do like how this chart is set up, given the fact that we broken out of our support area here at really the 1.8K area. We dipped below. It looks as though this was the temporary low for the time being here around the 1.3K area. We were able to rise up, and now it looks as though we're gaining some support here at the 1.5 area. So our key thing right now is we want to get really back above this 1.8K area and just remain above that. If we can get back in this zone and hold strong, I think that would be very bullish for us. I know Solana has been making some moves and it's been rising, and that's something that you would like to see, right? That is pretty good. Like what we have going on so far, it looks like it's creating higher lows right here. So this is a low right here. This was a low. This was a low. This was a low. So it looks as though it's trending up. and any buys in this area, I think is really, really good. If we're able to get a dip and just some form of like confirmation here, I think that would be really, really good. Let's look at Doge. Pretty much the same thing. Look at the little guy. Pretty much the same thing. We're here in the same area. It looks the same. Now's the time to be buying. Like, if you're not buying, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor in general. So you do what you want with your money. That's your prerogative. But that's really all I got for today. Nothing too crazy. Bitcoin's moving up and it's bouncing off support areas. That's something you would like to see. So that's good. Make sure that you're doing what you do. It's the top of the week. Ooh, I needed that stretch. It's the top of the week. Y'all make the most of this week, man. Do what you do. Be great. I'm gonna see y'all soon. I'm gone.